What's up, my G babies? It's Heaven G back with the sauce. Y'all already know, okay? Yeah, go check out my other video how I achieved to do this hairstyle. Let me know if y'all like it. Cause I know that video is gonna be out before this. I just kinda I recorded like a story time before this, and I just came up with a quick idea, and I think I should talk about this. This isn't exactly a story time, but it is like a girl talk, I guess, like about a topic, what I feel about it or whatever. So this is gonna be, a little tough topic. I'm not gonna try to make it too long, but I do want to talk about how I feel about cheating. I feel like I need to talk about this topic. Well, I don't need to, but I feel like nobody really, I don't know, nobody really talks about it enough. Not that they do all the time, but anyways, I just wanted to talk about this topic. So, you know, let me know if y'all know somebody who has been cheated on or whatever. Um, Disclaimer, I hope I'm using this word right. But in this marriage, I've never been cheated on. Um, and I could probably do another story time or something like that, how I know and stuff like that. Cause I don't do it either. Or I could just say it now, actually. So I'm gonna start off with my past relationships. I have been through stuff, and now it's been like probably more than like 4 years ago. I've been in something where I was cheated on, so, and I always had this gut feeling that somebody was doing it. And like, people when they're younger, they just be bold and they be doing too much. So yeah, I definitely knew I was getting cheated on. And then the last person I was with before my husband, that person was like just talking to people on the phone in front of me. Like, it was just crazy. So I've been definitely been through a lot of stuff, and I know what cheating looks like. I know there's signs. There's definitely signs that you can see when somebody's cheating. Like, everybody's gonna act different if they're cheating. Nobody's gonna really act the same. They're gonna act off sometimes. So, and this one, like, I never had a gut feeling. We both like care very deeply about each other, and both of us have an understanding. Like, it's so crazy. Like, neither of us have thought about it or cheating at all. Like, we be talking about it like, if you cheat, I'm gonna da da da. Like, we don't be looking at nobody else because we know that we're doing everything for each other that we want. Sometimes we have had ups and downs and stuff. Every relationship has that, like, normal ups and downs, like, arguments, stuff like that. We've never taken a break, like, even from at each other. We're never like, it might be where we take space. We'll be like, I'm done, like stuff you talk about, in the heat of the moment, but like, we really don't be. We still be staying by each other. um the only time is like probably when I think I left one time, but it was like a few hours, but like usual stuff. But anyways, like, we both have the understanding, like, we don't go nowhere. We be with each other like most of the time. um like, stuff is really great, and I'm blessed. And we've been through, before we got married, we went through like marriage counseling and stuff. So like, but we've never had a problem with cheating, like, never. So, and never will be. Like, we already know we want each other for the rest of our lives and stuff, and we know the understanding that, which I think for other people, if you feel like you're getting tired in a relationship or you just don't want it anymore, like, just don't step out on that person. Just break up with them, or say you need a break, whatever. You need to find yourself, whatever you need to do. And then, don't be cheating on that person. Like, that don't make no sense. So, anyways, yeah, I wanted to just say that, because that doesn't need to be a story time or nothing. But anyways, let's get to how I feel about cheating. I feel like obviously it's wrong, but I feel that sometimes people could be given another, they could be given another chance. I always say, I know me, if I ever did, like, Even though I know people gonna say like, you never been in that position, so you don't know what you're gonna do. But I know myself, and I know I would never trust again. Like, so why would I be? I'm not gonna be back in a relationship. I just couldn't do it a second time because I know I'm not gonna trust them. Like, I know what you already done before. Even if you try your best and do right, like, I know in the back of my head all the time. Like, Geminis, I'm a Gemini, and Geminis be tripping already. So the fact that if I know I was cheating or whatever, like, I just couldn't do it a second time, I would just find somebody else, you know? And instead of trying to build some, like, that stuff. So, I have seen, like, well, not seen, but, like, been around, like, cheating before and stuff like that. Not, like, in my relationship, obviously I said that, but with other people's. And people have been given another chance and stuff like that. And I feel like, a second chance, yeah, that's fine. That's on them if they could take that and the person can build trust back up. But I feel like it should be a 50-50 thing. Like, that person shouldn't come back and be like, oh, I could do what I want. Like, they can't be like for a few hours or something like that. Like, I want you back. I'm gonna fix it, blah, blah, blah. And then just think they the stuff or whatever and be like, oh, I got them back and get too comfortable. Like, no, you're supposed to be building trust back up. Like, this person accepted you back into their life after you did this horrible thing to them and broke the trust, and you should be building that back up so they could trust you. So I feel like it's not wrong when it comes to like questioning where you're going and like being on you. That's not wrong, because what you did was wrong. You stepped out of your relationship, marriage, whatever it was, to go and be with somebody else to satisfy your needs. All you could have did was talk to the person you're with. Even though it's hard, if you feel like you're finna do something, talk to your significant other. Don't just step out. No matter what they did to you, no matter what y'all going through, or what you're tired of, you don't step out and you don't do that. I feel like once it's like you come back a second time, then it's third time, fourth time, like just back and forth, I feel like it's no point. You know what I'm saying? I just know that's because of me. Maybe other people could do that. I feel like some people might feel like they're stuck, so then they take the person back. Or some people have kids, so they're like, oh, I want to hold the family together. But me personally, like, I just wouldn't do that, because I know even in front of my kids, like, they're gonna see that something's off too, and like, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm trying not to say so much because I say that every second. But I just wanted to talk about a little bit about my feelings. That was about it. It was just a random video I wanted to do. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I should be saying. Anything extra. Let me take a sip of my water. What else? Obviously said like there's trust that gotta be built back up. And I mean, the person don't care if they're still doing it over and over again. Like, they obviously don't care. And if there's things that they get to use with you that's different from when they're with the other person, whatever, I feel like they're using you for that and just coming back. And they know, like, every time you take them back, they need to know, be accountable for the stuff that they are doing. Because if not, it's gonna be kind of your fault too. Like, if you're not doing that, like, tell them like, no, you were wrong, so you're not gonna be coming back just using me and stuff like that. Because if you don't do that, like, they're just gonna keep coming back and being like, oh, I can do what I want, I can get this, I can use this, blah blah blah. And like, I just think that that's so sad though. Like, I just be imagining like, oh my gosh, I could never, like, even if I got a feeling or something, I'd be like, okay, let me talk. I know it's gonna be hard, but let me talk to them, to my significant other or whatever, tell them how I'm feeling, because you don't know if y'all can fix it before you even try to step out and get somebody else. And I feel like a lot of people even step out for their sexual desires and stuff like that. And it's just, at the same time, it's just, like, you going with somebody else and then coming back to here, then you're going back there, then you're going back here, then you're going back here. And then it's going to get tiring. Like, don't you get tired going back and forth? Like, and then trying to, like, oh my Lord, that stuff is crazy. But I just wanted to tell a little bit of my thoughts. Like, this was some random little thing that came in my head, and I just wanted to talk about it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. It was like a little talk, whatever. And yeah, basically what I feel about cheating. A little short video. I hope y'all liked it. Let me know if y'all want to see some more little girl talks or my opinion on certain topics. Give me some topics to talk about that's going on right now or going on in your life, whatever. Or let me know if y'all want to know about certain things in my past. I can talk about that too. Go ahead, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free. Like my video. Do all that stuff. Share if you really support me. If you really want to be a G baby, just, subscribe. And yeah, watch my stuff. Watch all the way through because I'm dopey. I'm just funny. I'm not all that. But yeah. But there will be collabs I'm gonna be doing with like some other like small YouTubers just starting too. So this gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be pretty cool. So stay tuned, G babies. Love y'all.